Alright, so today we're going to be discussing the flat earth, of course, the change of the seasons, and my version of what I think the dome is. The dome is a very, well accepted figure. It's, to me, it's fact, but to some people it's a myth, it's a legend. Just looking at all ancient text pictures describing the earth, it's a dome. But yeah, so today, like I said, we're gonna get into the dome. We're gonna touch upon the basic debunction of the seasons and how it clearly works on a flat plane. It's very easy. It has nothing to do with the sun being closer or further away, which doesn't make any sense because it's closer in the winter than it is in the summer. So yeah, well that's just for me up in the northern hemisphere. But so yeah, we're gonna dig into this and we're gonna pick right up. I got a couple good slides here. We'll get those up in a second about the seasons. So here we go. Okay, so as we know, there are four seasons each year. We have winter, spring, summer, and fall, obviously. Um, this is how they work on the flat Earth map in reality, not NASA-ality. So basically, the sun goes around the Tropic of Capricorn in the winter, giving us winter, giving the southern hemisphere summer. You can see right there. And then it goes into spring. It all just transactions. It just spirals in on itself and spirals back out. It's an ongoing cycle. Yes, and then for it to go to spring, it creeps its way towards the equator. And then for summer, it just creeps its way towards the Tropic of Cancer. And after the summer solstice, it just starts, spiraling back out backwards. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm getting all tangled up in my words today. Still pretty early. Yeah, it's just another little projection here, just showing you how it works. Got spring slash fall in the middle, summer in the northern hemisphere in the yellow, and the red little circle is winter in the northern hemisphere. It is all reversed in the southern hemisphere, as we all know. Some people say it's contraction of some sort, so the sun wants to go towards where the ice is. So basically, when it's in the wintertime, it's slowly melting the ice on the outer edge of Antarctica, and then once it realizes there's more ice at the North Pole, once it's accumulated through winter, it starts retracting back, and then it retracts back the other way. That's what some say. I'm not gonna claim it like that because I think there's some magnetics in this equation here. But yeah, this just represents, as you see here, June. Most of it is the highlighted part is where it would be night. So all over there, it's pretty much the daytime realm. And then you have March/September, just split in half, and then December, that little window of light, which is very true and very evident no matter who you are or where you live. This right here is another little picture. Shows you where the sun goes around the summer. I'm just beating this freaking horse dead twice. This is bad. This is just so simple. Someone came and was like, you need to make a video explaining the seasons. I get that question too often. I'm like, you just gotta say it like this. Oh, I don't know how to do it, but this is, show them this little bit right here. It's not gonna be too long, so you won't bore them to death with real knowledge. Exactly, this is real knowledge, not school shit. So now I hope that I cleared up the seasons for most of you. So now we're gonna transition to the back to the dome theory. Not even a theory. Well, to you guys it may be a theory, but to me it is a cold hard fact. It's gotta be. It's there. Admiral Byrd found it back in 1956, I think. Should look that up. There's so many coincidences after that just confirm a dome. Took them 30 years to find it, which is, I'll get into that a little bit later. I'll show you why. Because I have my own model. Here is just a couple images I've pulled off of Google. So we just, fill a little time here. But yeah, my model is similar to these. Obviously, there's a dome. It keeps the stars, the sun, the moon, all of it's in there. It's just on my model, like I said, I think there's two. I think there's like a regular, the huge dome that they found, but I think inside that dome is a second dome, a magnetic or a gravitational dome of some sort. It is just a theory of mine. I do not know anyone who else like has looked into this theory. If you have, please reach out. We can share some notes. If you haven't, reach out anyways, because we're gonna keep talking about this for a while. So, and for all those people who are like, oh, I want flat Earth to stop. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Well, get ready, because this is literally just the beginning. Literally. Oh man, and another reason why I believe there's a dome, it's just been evident in so many like TV shows and movies. They have a show Under the Dome, the Simpsons movie, the iconic Truman Show. That's what Mark Sargent goes to. Very very good, great example. It's just a Truman Show about, I don't know, 750,000 miles wide and about 400 kilometers up. That's the physical dome. The magnetic dome, I don't believe you could see, but we'll get into that right now. So here we go. Alright, so please forgive my fourth grade paint fucking studio abilities. Not too good at that, but this is where I think we live here. Yeah. Got the earth down pretty good. It's pretty cool when that came out. But everything else, yeah, it looks pretty shitty. But so I'll walk you through it pretty quick. I'll make this as quick as possible, because I only got a little, yeah, like a 2-minute segment here to fit this in. Excuse me. So you can see I got the sun labeled there, 33 miles up, along with the moon. Didn't need to label that because that's why I'm here now. So yeah, sun is 33 miles up. That's just based on personal observation, personal video viewing, and Freemasons. If you don't know what those are, please look into them. Buy the book Atlantean Conspiracy. You won't be able to put it down, I guarantee. Back to this. So yeah, sun's 33 miles up. Now this first little dome here. Well, first of all, let's go to the big dome. So the reason I think it's thousands of miles from the ice to the edge of the dome is because it took Admiral Byrd. He was in the Antarctic from 1927 to 1929 to 1956 or 5. I can't remember. But yeah, he was down there all that time. So from then to then, it took him to probably find the wall and get back. So we found the outer edge. And the only reason I believe it is 300 to 400 kilometers up is because Russians in the United States, a year after he came back, just started firing up rockets with atomic nukes on the top of them for no reason. And you can look all these files up. USA, one of their highest strikes was between 300 and 400 kilometers, and I think that was the one. And that might have been the shot, because there's a third, fourth, or fifth shot. That was one recorded, and right after that one, NASA was recorded, or was created for the militarization of space, so we can't get up there or we're gonna get shot. So, and we have the little dome in between here. That's the gravitational realm. I think if you go above there, or the magnetics, I think obviously the magnetics get weaker and weaker, but when you get to a point up there, you may experience not zero gravity, but minimum gravity, minimum gravitational. That right there, that is where it is the strongest, inside of that little realm. Outside of there, you won't be like floating around if you got out there somehow, but I don't even think your body would be able to survive going through the magnetic realm anyways, but that's pretty much where I think we live. The theory of the magnetic dome and gravitational dome, like I said, might be only mine, so do not try to, please do not thrash me being like, I've never heard that before, you're the dumbest. No, I don't have time for people like you. I have time for intelligent individuals who want to have a discussion about the flat earth and why I think it's that way and why they think the way they think. So, like with that being said, this is pretty much my idea of where we live. What's outside the dome is pretty much up to you. To me, they're little three-eyed human-like thingies, but I have no proof of that, and hey, you never know. Alright, so on that note, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna exit out. Scuba2114 at gmail.com. Please contact me.